Hello, hello, hello. Welcome or welcome back. Okay, continuing the journey just a little bit, inching forward, with the idol discography before the comeback. So I am going to Tomboy, which was the title track for uh I Never Die, or the full length album. Um But I did. Someone pointed out there is a song or another title track called "Last Dance," and it seemed like some weird stuff was going on with it. They said that Sujin was cut out, and maybe it's kind of weird, and I guess maybe it's noticeable. I'm not sure. I feel like there were some details I don't know. So rather than jumping to that, I may circle back to that if you guys want me to. I'm just gonna go ahead into Tomboy because that was my plan. That's what I thought the next guy. Oh, and let me again, if I'm posting this or recording this the same day as the AT sample series. So if you happen to watch that, you already know I bit my tongue yesterday, and and it is swollen, and I did not realize that until I started recording the AT's video. So I have a bit of a lisp, and I'm talking a little bit funny, and that's why. And I am in pain. I just didn't realize it was that bad. But yeah, so I'm going right into Tomboy. I didn't want to spend a long time trying to figure anything out with the Last Dance. Like I said, I'll circle back if you guys want me to. Um, I'm pushing forward. I'm super stoked for the comeback. I already posted a reaction for Wife. It was super fun. It's super fun track. Very apparently very controversial. But we've had our talk about that. I think it's great the message that they're constantly pushing. And I know it was banned by KBS, but KBS didn't ban Icky, so I feel like you know I have my suspicions. I feel like it was more about the message than it was about the lyrics. The sexual innuendo in the lyrics or whatever. Um, but that's just a theory. Yeah, let's get into it. I know I'm trying so hard not to like wince and the weird things I get myself into, right? Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready for this. So I don't know if I'll get to. No, I think it's pretty obvious I'm not going to get to the full album listen of I Never Die. Pretty sure that's the name of it before the comeback. But I do know that there's going to be a performance video for Super Lady. So so this is what I think I'm going to do for that. I think I'm going to have, because there was also like a short film or something like that. So I'm going to have that, and then I'm going to have the MV, and then the performance video all in one video. I haven't watched any teasers or anything for Super Lady, or even the album. They posted like the album snippet or something. I didn't even listen to that. So, pardon. Yeah, so I'm trying to go into it completely blind. Aside from the visual, I mean, I can't help but see pictures. If they even so, what I'm confused about is that they're not postponing the comeback because apparently Minnie and Yugi are sick, so they're postponing activities. It's a 5-member group, dude. I just feel like if they don't postpone anything, they're going to be overworking the other 3 girls. I don't understand what's happening with that, but I do know that at least the release is on schedule. But maybe they can postpone the actual promotion. I think Idol is big enough that they can do that. I think Idol is big enough that they can release the music and the MVs or whatever on schedule, and they can still come back a week or so later and go on shows and still win. You know? So I hope that's what they do, because it seems like they've got one viable group at Cube and they're working them to death. So I just hope that everything works out. Anyway, let's get into Tomboy. This is one of the songs I've heard a lot about. gonna watch the MV twice, try not to pause the first time. And in fact, what I think I'm gonna do is not, no, I was gonna say I'm not even gonna have the captions on because I just want to appreciate the visuals and stuff and focus on lyrics next time. But if I do that, you know, I'll just forget to put the captions back on the second time. So anyway, let's go. Yugi. Hey, Minnie started it. Okay. Ooh. Was that Mia that just came in the background? Ooh. Never mind. I was gonna pause. I'm not gonna pause. Oh, I'm loving it so far. Woo! Yeah! Come on. I gotta pay more attention to Shua's vocals because that surprised me. Hell yeah! This guitar. I didn't say anything the whole time. I just like. Oh, cool. I love that. Oh my goodness. Okay. This spacebar thing, it works for me. Oh my god. Okay, I didn't know. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know what to expect. But wow. It's like the guitar is just, it's so punky, but like in that plucky, poppy kind of way. Like, not, let me think. Like, you know what it is? It feels like it was Avril Lavigne's second era. Not complicated necessarily, or, you know, not the first two albums, but like when she got into Girlfriend, and so she was sort of embraced having a tad bit of a poppier sound, which admittedly I wasn't open to because I thought it was so cool, and I was like, pop sucks. So anyway, but it had that, you know, like that kind of like, yeah, pop, like pop rock, or but like, I want to say pop rock, but there's a certain attitude that is in pop punk, which is why I want to say that. But I think when you think punk, you think of something a little bit more little more in your face, just slightly more aggressive, even for pop punk. So I guess I would just say pop rock, but you know, of course, more pop than rock, a little light on the rock, but the guitar was giving, and it again the attitude was there, very plucky, very much like I don't want to say bratty, but kind of I feel like that's how a lot of music reviewers describe this kind of approach. It was very cool. That was very cool. I had a great time. I think everybody saw that. I'm rather predictable. You give me some guitar, you give me some strings or some guitar, and I think that I immediately fall in love 90% of the time. That was great. Everyone sounded great, and I feel like this is really bad. It's really been too long since I reacted to Idol because I was surprised by Shua's voice for a second, and I was like, oh yeah, okay, okay, you know. When it first started and Minnie was singing, at some point it sounded like someone else was singing like behind her, like it was maybe a harmony moment. Which now I'm upset that I didn't include a lyric video with this, which I don't even know if I think I forgot. So yes, the MV we have, and then we have I have the dance practice, or the choreography video. But I didn't, so I don't have the lyric video this time because I have the dance video. But now I wish I had the lyric video because I don't know if that was supposed to be, I don't know if that was Minnie's voice layered twice. Now I feel like it could have even been Shua coming behind her because I kind of forgot what the tone of her voice was. But it sounded like the edges of it for me really sounded like Mion's tone behind Minnie. So I'm sure you guys will let me know. Yeah, I don't even know if there was anywhere where I wanted to pause. But the visuals came just like in terms of the setting and stuff and the scenes, the visuals came flying at me. Yeah, that was fun. I really really enjoyed this. This might end up being my favorite title track. Now I'm trying to think back. People are really bold, and I am very impressed when people can get to a certain point in a deep dive, having listened to all they listened to, and had to absorb everything, and they can go, "Oh, this is my favorite now." I mean, I do still know that "Put It Straight" is still my favorite Idol song I've heard, but I don't know if I can say with my title. This might be, but still, this might be up there. This might be my favorite title track now. Oh, Han, that was one. I think Han was my favorite. Yeah, that part right there. Who is that? Is that just her voice doubled? And then like her voice and a layer under her and her voice again underneath. But that really sounds like Neon to me. But I want to go back a little bit and hear it again. I don't know. I don't know. Oh. But I forgot the name of it. This is where I wanted to pause initially. Not for anything you guys even care about. There's a band called Nova Twins, and they have a music video, and I'm forgetting the name of that music video now. But they have a music video that has a very similar background like this. But you know what this also reminds me of? Something I'm sure everyone knows, Misery Business, Paramore. I feel like they have a similar kind of scene or something imagery in a Misery Business. Pretty sure. If they perform this with a live band, I want them to perform this with a live band because I want to hear that the drums right here would be like actual drums right here would be, oh my god, so cool. Once it that's like a drumstick moment. You do like so cool. By the way, not a single tomboy in Idol. Not a one. Not a single one. But I appreciate the spirit. You got the spirit. I appreciate the message. I get what you're saying. I'm picking up what you're putting down, but not a single tomboy in this group. All right. I love it. The guitar is kind of muted in the. I'm so sorry. That was a really shitty place to pause, but don't worry. I will make it up by going all the way back to the beginning of the rap because she has some bars, and I loved it. But here we go. Love that. And I like this guitar effect. All right. The build. Woo-hoo. Yes. So good. Yes, yes, yes. This really trips me out because of the Barbie movie. Guys. Oh. I think I just really gotta just say, I think it's time that I just, is it too soon? No, yeah, I think it's time to just say that, admit that UD is my bias, right? It's not a secret, and I don't know why I keep like putting off saying it. I don't know what I'm trying to do here. I think because I felt like immediately I was. I'm like a little flustered. I think because I was like immediately kind of like same, like the reaction to the Heat album, I think I was even like, whoa, like as soon as I heard her tone. And I was like, it can't be that simple. It simply cannot be, you know? It cannot be that simple. It cannot be that fast. But it hasn't changed. And now I'm seeing little pieces of her personality here and there. Oh, yeah, I think she is the one. Oh, I didn't hear that the first time. Just me, Idol. No. It's neither man nor woman. All right, now. Oh man, this got me so hyped. I don't think I've ever responded this way to one of their title tracks. The Queen. Fantastic. Yeah, I had it on the loop. All right, well, I reacted. I super reacted. Yeah, I like it. Could you tell? I like that one. All right. This is, I feel like this is right. What this did to me is rivaling, um, Put It Straight, the way that I freaked out when, when I heard Put It Straight. I feel like this is the first time that I have had reacted this big of a reaction to the title track. So I think it's safe to say this has become my favorite. Oh, because of some guitars. I'm so easy. All right, let's go. Stuffies. Oh. Oh. Sorry, I'm gonna go back because Yugi. I'm sorry, I'm not even supposed to be responding to the song anymore. Oh, glasses? We're in a dance practice? Cool. Oh, I like that. Whoa, that was some really quick movements there. Oh, sorry. Pop punk. Sure. I mean, maybe we can say pop punk, and maybe we can say that because you know what it really, really reminds me of? Fifi Dobson. Check her out. Okay. Love this. Oh, I love this. I want to say I love they're playing with the theme so well. It's really playful choreography, but not playful in a mocking way. Just the song itself is sort of playful, in which they do a lot. But I just mean the choreography is just kind of like they're doing when she had her arms up like this, and instead of I think that's really cool. They're really my lights. Oh no. That's supposed to be the good part about me having my thing on, so I can tell when I need some more light. But yeah, they're really the choreography really is playful, and it really is such a connected thing, and I really love that about almost. I'm pretty sure every piece of choreography I've seen from them, everything is just so well connected. Sometimes you cannot express the lyrics well through choreography, and what I think that happens a lot is that it's like the choreographers don't remember you don't really have to all the time, but at least match the vibe, at least match the vibe of the lyrics or the tone, the tone of the song. It's like you'll have songs that are kind of more about breakups or something like that, and it's like, oh well, you can't really express that with choreography, and then the choreography is like really kind of like sassy or something. It's like, what the hell? Why? What? This is so weird. These things don't go together. But their choreography is always really well connected, even when you can't directly express the song. But they have some songs where they can do that, and they do that very well. They have a lot of is it there? I can't remember exactly which one. Maybe it may have been Han, and then it may have been Hua too. But they definitely have a choreography where they're very much still in the they're sort of expressing. Oh my God! From one, I felt like it was another one where they have moments in there where they're expressing that the agony of the emotion in that song. So that's they have moments where they're able to directly express the choreography, but they also have moments where they're songs where they can't do it because it's just not literal enough or specific enough in the lyrics. So they really do match the theme or the tone. Um, and I need to start speaking because this lisp is really affecting me. Yeah, see, like I like they're doing like they're like whacking and stuff like that, but it's like it's almost like they're doing more playful versions of like typical boy group moves. It's very cool. Let me take it back a little bit. I also try to calm the hell down because even like when I'm supposed to be acknowledging the dance, I'm still like feel like I'm rocking out to the song. Yeah, see, they're like, yeah, I'm a cool guy. We're cool. Very cool. This group is so fun. Why does Shua's hair look so good? Is that necessary right now? Ooh. I gotta take it back. All those arm and hand movements. I live for stuff like that. Ooh, I love that. Well, they weren't pulling anything back with that one, were they? You got exactly where they're coming from there. With the first. Yeah, I love that. A lot of little like sort of make kind of fun gestures. Maybe mocking is the right word, but like the cool guy gestures and stuff like that. They're so fun. They're so fun, and I just love that they really do stick to this sort of messaging, more feminist messaging. Um, I truly do live for that, and I think they're really brave to do that because it feels like they're sort of they were underdogs. Hold on, let me turn on my other. That they were kind of underdogs in the industry to start out, and I feel like they're incredibly popular. Definitely one of the biggest groups in the industry. I think, and it's still risky though to do things that may not appeal to the broader public. And I know that they're very popular in Korea. I would wonder if this is one of the groups that has a large male fan base, because I do know that feminism in general is not like a super praised ideology or concept or in Korea. That's what I read very much outside of the world of K-pop, just in general. Something I read about, something I hear about. That it is still a quite a traditional or conservative outlook, and it's wild to me that feminism is considered progressive. I think that's sad. But yeah, the fact that they just keep pushing more into this direction, I think is very brave of them and very, very cool. And I know that this can be quite a gimmicky approach for a lot of people. I think companies, I think it's obvious when it's more of a gimmick, where a company is pushing that image on women artists. So well, I love that we know how deeply involved or heavily involved the members are. So you know it's coming from them and it's authentic and this is how they feel. And they found their audience. They really, really actually seem to find their audience with this message. If the numbers are anything to go by, I mean, Tomboy, I know Queen Card, Nude. I mean, these are songs I've been hearing about without knowing really anything about them. So these were the hits because this is what got attention. And I think it's important because the biggest demographic for K-pop is young girls. So I think that it's important to have this. I'm not saying that this is every group needs to do this. So not saying that. We want variety, totally fine, but I do think that it's really great that a prominent group in the industry is pushing messages like this in the realm where that's really dominated by really young or in an industry where the demographic is really young girls because they do need to hear this along with everything else, but I'm glad it's there. So yep, I don't know exactly when I'll get around to the album, but I know this is definitely my favorite title track now. um and I love the choreography. It's super fun, super cheeky. Cheeky, maybe that's the word I've been looking for all damn night. Very cheeky, very fun. I'm excited for the comeback. And yeah, let me know if you guys want me to circle back to Last Dance. I'll just kind of leave that up to you guys. I don't know. But have a good night. Have a good morning, afternoon, a good life. Be happy, be healthy. Bye.